Yo, what it do, you too? Man, I got a question for you guys. Who do you think is going to be the Tanabata Dokkan Festival LR? We don't know what the celebration is going to be like. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what the revamp is going to be. What we do know is that it's going to be the Tanabata slide, and Dokkan does get a little crazy with Tanabata. So it's going to be a nice size celebration with one Dokkan Festival LR, and Memorial Dragon Stones are going to be there. So I wonder if Dokkan got a budget to where they can turn the Tanabata celebration still into like a new revamped worldwide celebration. That's what I'm hoping. But I have a theory of who could be the Dokkan Festival LR. I have three picks. Stay with me, chat, okay? We'll get the first one out of the way real quick, and I did not even bring up the character. Hold up. All right, so let's get into it. So there's been a very common theme throughout the year 10 of Dokkan Battle, right? Obviously, we're doing this new tag mechanic where we can now add characters that have never been on certain teams. Like Vegito was the first character to bring it out. As you can see, it's a Super Saiyan Goku and a Super Saiyan Vegeta. Vegeta is on Other World Warriors. So you're getting all these characters on all these teams just like Dragon Ball Legends, which is what we have been wanting for years, and Dokkan finally introduced it into the game. So now that we have that, and the growing trend has been for them to fuse, not all of them. They kind of broke it up during the Kel and Caulifla and then into the GDC. I know everybody hates it, but I do love what they did with the GDC characters, because guess what? Now it leaves that lane open to where they can do this same exact thing later on. They can do this exact same thing later on as an anniversary unit. So they could, give us two more units, same thing, switch the names around, do some kind of tomfoolery to where we can still fuse, right? So just say that in the back of your mind. We can come back to that. We don't need all of those. The fuse fight and everything is pretty cool, all right? So, Vegito, right? Buu Saga Super Saiyan Vegito. After that, we got Super Saiyan Gogeta, aka Super Gogeta with the Rasengan Soul Punisher. Okay, so that's two Buu Saga. It's essentially two Buu Saga characters. I believe Future Reborn came out after the Buu Saga because Gotenks fused on Earth, while Goku and Vegeta were in Otherworld. So I'm pretty confident that that's like after, Majin Buu Saga, which they should not be on Majin Buu Saga, but they might fix that because they just fixed Majin Buu Saga last year. So don't be surprised if they add this Vegeta on there as well. But Super Vegito, Super Gogeta. Now we're in the, global Dokkan celebration. And now we have a blue Goku that transforms into the blue Vegito, and we have a Vegeta that does a father-son Galagun, right? But blue Vegito is here in this card, right? Then we have Fusion Zamasu, not a standalone character, but has his own animation, and this character is on, you guessed it, Fused Fighters. Then we get the pinnacle of hype, the Dokkan the Dragon Ball IP moneymaker. You only have Gogeta, Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Broly. Those are the top dog money makers. Sometimes you can slate Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in there, and then if you want to push it, maybe Beast Gohan as well. But this is the pinnacle. This is the money man right here. This is what gets the people going. This Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Notice how this is our 5th fused fighter unit, right, chat? Outside of the free-to-play Trunks and Goten that the free-to-play, we're not, if you want to count them, sure. You can count them because technically they do count. I'm talking about summonable characters, right? Real characters, Dokkan Fests, Carnival LRs. This is the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? And they didn't stop. Because guess what? Now we have a Goten and Trunks that do fuse into Super Saiyan Gotenks, which is still an active skill, but they still did it. Huh? Very interesting, right? Who did I put right here? This is who I think is coming. This is the only fusion, chat, that we do not have. Walk with me, bro. Walk with me. Come on. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta? Could he be coming? Now, there is a scene in the... hold on. There's a scene. You know what? Let's just Google it. There's a scene that they could use, because it could be, let me see, Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta Broly movie. There is one scene. This is already in game with the tech LR, right? That's already in there. This is not what I'm looking for. We already have guys that transform to blues, but we need blues that transform into Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. And they've remixed that so many times. There is one particular scene. It is like the scene of Goku and Vegeta kind of like falling back. It's not this one. Oh my gosh, look at that shot. Look at that shot. All of these animations are pretty much in Dokkan. In some form or fashion, all of this is already in there. I don't think there's a move Gogeta has done that is not already in Dokkan Battle. Man, I really should look for this. It's in the LR Tech card when they transform to blues. It's in there. It's like when they fall back and they do this, and I'm so mad that I cannot find it. Maybe if I keep searching around long enough, it's like the scene, bro. It's like they kind of pull away and they kind of go back. I might have to pull up, funny enough, I might have to pull up, this is so stupid that I have to pull up a Dokkan Battle card to pull up the exact scene that I'm looking for. But hold on, let me pull it up real quick. All right, like I said, I had to revert to the 18 key from the Dokkan Wiki website. I'm going to say it's right here when it plays. That right there, that right there, that right there. You can't pause when you do it, but this right here, chat, this right here, this is the shot right here. This could be Blue Vegeta and then tag Blue Goku, and then they confuse. This is the scene right here. I know my screen's probably dark at this point, but this is like the only way to like actually pull it off. This is it right here, chat. This is the scene, bro. It doesn't get any better than this. This is the scene right here. This could be in some shape or form. Maybe it can be the LR art. Maybe it can be somewhere in there. But this particular moment, this scene, Blue Vegeta plus Blue Goku, and they fuse into Blue Super Saiyan, Gogeta. But obviously they can still do this. They can still do it. They can revamp that. They can refine, retune. They can do it. It's doable, bruh. It is very, very, very doable. So I think like a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, like not a base. What? Ooh, they could fuse into base. Nah, just give us Blue Gogeta. Like, let's not even play around with it. I was hoping that they might have hold off until the 11th anniversary, but the 11th anniversary still could be a standalone Blue Gogeta and a standalone Blue Vegeta. We need standalone Dokkan Festival LR Blue Vegeta, Blue Gogeta. We need that very, very soon. And whenever this character gets a super easy, just know they're just going to dominate the entire game. But nonetheless, I think this bad boy is coming. Now, I do have two other options. Yes, chat, we have to bring it up. Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Pretend this is Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Yes, I could have pulled up Proton's tweet about Daima Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku, but let's just pretend this is Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because outside of Time Travelers not being on here, and maybe not Earth protecting here. Wait, we can quickly figure this out. Is that new Daima Vegeta? Is he on Earth protecting heroes? I mean, he doesn't really protect the Earth, but is he on there? No. So he's not on there. I can imagine outside of Vegeta's family and worthy rivals and gifted warriors, and successors, this is probably the exact same thing Super Saiyan 4 Goku would have. I think that's it. Kind of just gave away my other point, but Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, Pure Saiyan's Goku's family, beyond power beyond Super Saiyan, which we need a new leader for. Kamehameha, Giant A Power, Miraculous Awakening, Bond of Parent and Child, Bond of Friendship, GT Heroes, Turtle School, Earthbred Fighters, Earthbred. I don't think he's gonna be on Earth Protecting Heroes. Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, Time Travelers, and maybe Demonic Power. I don't know how far they want to go with that. But this is the other character that I can see going. My third and final option, as I did give it away, a Planet Namek celebration centered around a new Dokkan Festival LR Super Saiyan Goku, but not Super Saiyan Goku. Maybe like a Kaioken Goku that transformed into Super Saiyan Goku, or a base Goku that transformed into Super Saiyan Goku. I think that's the better of the two, because we don't really have, outside of the super old Dokkan LR, Dokkan Festival TUR, my bad, we don't really have that. So a new Super Saiyan Goku could really show. Oh, what if they do like a what if, like Vegeta plus Goku, and the Goku shows up to like bury Vegeta, and then he just kind of, it's like an exchange, but it's not an exchange. No, it's, I don't know. You get it. You get it. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting real tongue tied. I'm getting excited about all this stuff that should be coming to Dokkan very, very soon. If you hear weird stuff like that, just know my adrenaline is going, because my ideas are flowing, and I think that's a great idea to have Vegeta base plus Goku base. When Goku comes, his active skill is transforming into Super Saiyan Goku. I think that would be so fire, and that would breed a whole heck of a lot of teams. Again, it would do it all over again. You'd be putting a base Vegeta on Super Saiyan. Oh my gosh, bro, that's probably the best idea I've had all day. So you guys let me know down in the comments how you guys feeling about my top picks. I know I'm kind of cooking a little bit. Y'all just, agree with your boy down in the comment section.